I have myself an elegant room.
And there's a fire that I won't slay. There's a fire but no fire brigade. Help our souls tonight, we are losing this fight. Oh, help our souls tonight, is no one on our...
What's up guys, it's Zach, bringing you another Redstone video. Today we'll be taking a look at two interesting inputs that both use comparators, one of the new Redstone features we now have as of today's update 0.14. I always say that wrong, usually I say 14.0, so yeah, excuse me when I say that. So first we'll be showcasing how they work. Then down in the description, I'll tell you the time when the tutorials start if you want to skip straight to those. So our first input device, by the way guys, an input is a thing like a button. But say a button, anyone knows that'll be an input. Say you have a secret redstone device, no one's gonna know that this cauldron right here, like say you couldn't see this lamp, but I'm just using that as an example of my output. But nobody's gonna know that this cauldron happens to be linked up to a redstone device. So how this works, right now this lamp is off. This lamp is demonstrating if I have the redstone current on or not. When I get some out for a water bottle, still is off. However, at this stage, with the least amount of water left, the lamp will turn on. But then if I take out even more, it goes off. So it has to be that exact perfect thing. And this is really good in a brewing room, a room where you already have water, like outside, because then you can just refill your cauldron as soon as it's empty. Like I have a waterfall right here, but you get the point. So now the other input device I have here, this one's probably a bit trickier. So there's actually a little glitch with hoppers. Hint, hint, that's what this one uses. So I have hoppers beneath both of these slabs. What happens, I have my diamond sword and I have diamonds. I'm just going to throw on this slab just to example, but both slabs are the same. When I throw a stackable item, such as diamonds, it'll stay on top of the hopper, or on top of the slab, so on top of the hopper too. But the hopper registers as if it's gone through and the light turns on. But then when I throw my non-stackable item, my sword on, my sword goes through and you get a little blink, just like I intended for the machine to do. So it's definitely a weird little glitch. So now for the tutorials. Alright guys, so for the cauldron, this is what it looks like, the redstone. It may be compact, because I actually tried to make something compact in my life, oh my god. But it's not that hard, it just looks hard since it's all in one little area. So we are going to start by getting out all the things we need, just to get out, all the regular redstone stuff. So, to make the way I did it, I'm going to show you. You're going to want to put out a comparator right there next to the cauldron. As you can see, I have it next to the cauldron here, but it's just hidden behind a wall so you can't see it. So, cauldrons, they have 4 different stages, so we're going to leave it like that, or I think 3 actually. Let me check. Yeah, actually 3, sorry. But all this stuff in MCP is a bit confusing. It's still glitchy. So now you're going to want to dig down the area next to the redstone dust. So, say I wanted my output to go off. When I have, let me find him. Where are the potions? I think they're over here. Yes. Say I want it to go off when I have the second fullest, level of water, I guess. So you're going to want to put a torch right on the last piece of powered redstone, and then a repeater one further in it, so neither of them should be powered. So here's how this machine works. If it's one too short, say I make this water one shorter than I've just set it to be, it'll turn on. And if I make it full, so let me get out my water bucket, and I make it full, it's also still on. Like, for this device, we want this dust to be off for the output to be on. It's confusing, but you'll understand in a sec. So then say we just use a simple inverter, if a torch is attached to a powered block, the torch will turn off. And now we need our lamps. I believe they're down here. You will see right now it is turned off because the cauldron is full. But as soon as I get out my bottle again, I really wish they'd make a bigger hotbar. Wink, wink. Mojang. as soon as I set it to the height I had specified, boom, lamp turns on. Then any lower, turns back off. So now we will go to the other tutorial. This one is much simpler, I would say. So I'm just going to make it for one hopper or whatever. I just made this one for 2, so it looked nicer, I guess, with the room, but you can easily make 20 of this if you want. So what you're going to want to do, I'm just going to build up a tiny bit. So I have my half slab right there. What I'm going to want to do now, I keep saying that a lot, I know it's weird. So you're going to want to get out your hopper, put it under. So as you can see, when I throw a non-stackable item, we're just going to demonstrate this using non-stackable items, such as my Diamante sword. It will go through the half slab to the hopper. So that's a little thing about non-stackable items. But then there's that glitch again where stackable items won't go through. So now what we're going to do, I put a chest down here usually just so the item doesn't stay in the hopper. But you can do a lot of different things with this. So I'm just going to put a chest in there. Yeah, you can't break blocks with swords. So we're going to get out a chest just so we keep all the items. You can put that away. Now, this also uses a comparator, like I said. So for this one, since it's not a certain level of how full the hopper is, it just as soon as an item goes through, we want output, we can just do this, which is a lot simpler. So any output will go here. The repeater strengthens it so it's not just like a 1 or 2 block thing. And then now if we can find our lamps again, put it here. Whenever we throw a stackable item through this half slab, we'll get a brief pulse, then it will die. And actually, I think you can make it longer if you extend the repeater like that. And you can add multiple repeaters. Maybe you can. So yeah, I don't think that one did, but you can do lots of stuff. These are just 2 simple comparator outputs. Barely any work. This all fit in a very short video. But yeah, with lots of modifications, you can make these a lot cooler. And I hope they add pistons and more stuff like that so we can do even crazier inputs in the future. But if you guys enjoyed, make sure to drop a like on the video, along with sharing and subscribing to the channel. And I'll see you guys next time after I chill in my elegant room. Peace!